Currently, I'm doing pursuing my BTech degree in Guru Nanak Institute of Technology under the Department Electronics and Communication. During this course, I do two trainings mainly on embedded system, where I make a project on line follower, and another training I did last year that was web development on PHP with MySQL. There I did the project for MCQ system for students. And apart from these two, I would like to mention two projects more that I did. That was Arogya Chetona, which was mainly built to aim to serve our society with a better health assistance. And the another one was Wild Hacker Art that was made for the animals mainly, where in this website you can search the any history regarding animals, or where the wildlife trafficking and all, you can get the details over the website. Those two was website based and all. And apart from this, I am a freelancer video editor and motion graphics designer, and I have a YouTube channel with 580 plus subscriber base and all.
Good.
And I have a hobby with dancing, and that's it for my curriculum. And in according to IT profession, I'm very much fond of it, and I would like to grow in this IT market through my website.
So as
Will
yeah, so as you told that you are from ECE background, right?
yes.
Yeah. So the hobbies and the curriculum which you told is not suiting your ECE's background. So why you are like in the IT field and freelancing in development of like Photoshop, Java, these all. So have, because none of your project or none of your like any points is related to the ECE. So why you choose ECE as a background on education and career in IT? What was the reason?
Okay. I would like to mention I did so many projects regarding EC also, but I didn't mention that. But apart from this, when I pursuing my BTech, I finally learned that when the campusing will be going on our college, the most of the companies will become that was IT companies. So
Mm-hmm.
I have to prepare for IT companies also. In that,
Mm-hmm.
if I going for IT companies, then I have to learn something that related to IT companies work. That was like website database management and all. So I started very little bit of this thing. I learned more things about IT.
Okay. So like as you are working on the Photoshop, right, for editing and video editing, and for
Yeah.
video editing, what software you are using?
Currently I'm now using Premiere Pro and After
Okay.
Effects.
So in Photoshop, which version? Like in Photoshop, which version you are using?
I'm now in version in Photoshop CS6
Okay. So and also you mentioned,
2019.
yeah. Okay. So you also you have mentioned that you have done one project Ayurved as in HTML, CSS, JavaScript, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. So
Mm.
what is like in your project? What is being used for the JavaScript part? Like what you have used in the JavaScript here?
Okay, so let me tell you, I didn't do the JavaScript part first of all.
Okay. Okay.
I did the PHP parts and
Mhm.
mainly the designing and all. So I don't
Okay.
know the JavaScript file. We
Okay. Like
worked as a group also.
okay. So in HTML, for example, there is a link like hyperlink. Okay.
Okay, okay,
A ref.
okay.
So when I want to click on that, so
Hmm.
I want the page to be open in a new tab.
Okay,
Okay. So
okay,
what is the code for that?
okay. You just type H A bracket A and href, and you have to put the link in a double quote under that, and just reloaded the page. And if you click that page, you will directly redirect this new page.
No, I want to open that in a new tab, like when like new tab or a new window, not in the same window. If we click on the aref, it will
Okay,
open in the same window, right? But I want to open a new tab, like when we do Google, we right click and open new tab, right? So when we click
Oh,
on new tab.
if you go for action, that will maybe
Yeah.
work for. I can't recall right now.
Okay. Okay. So what is difference between padding and margin in a CSS for a HTML div?
Okay, okay. So if you go for margin, if suppose there is a paragraph and you are okay, if you are there is an image and
Hmm.
you want to padding this, it means
Hmm.
that it will uh, give space from each side of the photo, and if you get margin, it will just margin out the entire photo.
Okay. And like if we do minus padding, then what will happen?
Sorry, sir, I don't know this thing.
Okay. If we do minus, like for example, margin minus 200 minus margin 50 pixel, like if we do
Hmm.
for the
Hmm.
margin of all the site, what will
Hmm.
happen?
uh, I didn't implement this thing, but I hope
Okay.
it will add something to 100 pixels size.
Okay. Okay.
And
No
not wrong.
issue. Okay. And also basically as you have done the PHP project, right?
Yes, yes.
So like which version or have you worked on the MVC of that, or like normal PHP, or any framework you have followed in the PHP?
No, 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 no. We did normally core PHP
Hmm.
on SQL Server. Not no framework was used in during the project.
Okay. So to set the connection between the PHP and the MySQL, there is some connection like to transfer some data or to
Yes,
fetch some
yes.
data, right? So where
Hmm.
where you have written this connection string, in which page?
I have a in my project. I have a page called
Okay.
dvconnect.php. So where
Okay.
I write the database connection with. First of all, I have to fetch the root, user ID, local host, and database name, and then have to be passed all those things in a query, and then the database connection will be on.
Okay. Have you ever hosted this project in anywhere online apart from your personal desktop?
No, no, no. We didn't hosting this site anyway.
Have you ever
We just
gone? Have you ever gone how to host, because making a project is good, but how to host and what maybe some difficulties there. Maybe your code does not support. So how will you know that? Have you tried any
okay.
hosting?
No, I have never tried this, but I heard of it. One thing that there is a called cPanel. There the
Yeah.
websites can be host.
Yeah.
And yesterday I used Visual Code Studio for the first time, and there is a called Go Live. I mean, I can use the website as a live server.
Hmm.
So yeah, only I know these two things.
Okay. So when you get time, invest some money and do some hosting. It will help you. Okay.
Okay, okay, okay,
And
okay.
also okay. And like in
Act,
the
act,
yeah.
Actually, I'd like to mention one thing that that you told the Aragga Chetana that
Yeah.
we are trying to make. For this thing, we are going for and we approached to MSME for some financial help because this
Okay.
project won't be uh, doing anything without investment.
Yeah, sure. Like server and domain and this all. Okay, got your
Yeah.
point. So
Hmm.
what is like Wild Hacker Earth?
Yes.
What was
It
the
is.
project of this?
Okay, okay. So it was told that there was targeted media scanning. That means in our website where you can find the reports regarding any poaching, wild trafficking, and killing the animals and all. There is a certain categories, and you will find the news over there. Or even if you are an user, you can create your account and just simply upload your details that in certain area at time that and the animal is being killed or accidentally killed or some poaching things happen, you can upload this thing with your photo, with the event photo, video, and even links. There is a panel called our have admin panel. The admin will take some time to justify the things, and then we will upload this thing.
Okay, so have you heard about Mercu tag in HTML?
No, no.
Okay, so from the MySQL, like how much confident you are in MySQL? Like have you done the MySQL part, or it was in a group work? MySQL part?
It was a group work,
Okay.
and I like to mention that I didn't know the theoretical parts of MySQL and database also, because when we doing the projects in the training, we are instructed to do the projects only. We don't know the theoretical parts. They didn't tell us, and they told us that you have a subject for database management system, so you will learn from there the theoretical
Okay.
parts. But
Okay.
I did research some small things on database. Just I know that thing.
Okay. So if in the database there is one data type called money, okay.
Okay, okay.
So if we give any, like for example, money or a decimal 25 comma 2, okay. So how much decimal places this field will hold? Like it will hold 100.00 or 100.50,
No, no, I
100.60.
don't know, I don't know these things.
Okay. Okay. So like what do you understand by inner join? Like if we do any inner join between two table, so
Okay,
what will it fetch a result?
okay. If we do inner join, if you didn't, if you forget to mention the where statement,
Mhm.
then it will just simply product the tables. I mean all the rows in the two tables. And if you say if you have a table with 20 rows and another was 10, it will just multiply those two rows. I mean 200 rows, and it will give 200 rows.
Are you sure it will give 200 rows?
Yeah, I think this is called inner joint. I know.
So what is then cross join?
Sorry. I forgot to mention that. That was cross joint. That's what cross joints.
Sure.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sandeep, sorry to interrupt.
Yeah.
Uh, am I audible to you all?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Ankan, can you tell me what is the difference between Cartesian join and Cartesian product? Because you use these two terms.
No, I just use Cartesian product. That means just simple product multiplication.
Okay. And what is Cartesian join?
I don't know.
Okay, fine. Fair enough. Uh, have you heard of set operator in SQL?
Set operator. Uh, I don't know, but I can assume that there must be for set a value. I think.
Okay, no issue. What are the operation you have done using SQL so far?
Okay. Um, we did the insert, delete, update operation, and these three things mainly, and delete also.
Insert, delete, update you have done.
Yes.
Okay, okay. Uh, do you have any concept of transaction?
No, I don't know anything about
Acha,
transaction.
you mentioned update, insert, delete, right?
Yeah,
It comes under DDL or DCL or DML.
it will come DB. I mean data manipulation language.
Okay, so it comes under DML, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Data manipulation language. Okay, fine. Uh, do you have any idea of merge statement?
March statement. I don't know the March statement, but it maybe fall under uh, their DBML.
DBML.
Sorry,
There.
I mean data. I mean manipulation part.
Okay, but you don't know what is going on. What you can do using merge statement, right? Then
No,
how you are saying that it comes under DML?
DML, because I read about in websites that the DML operations are mainly in four things: insert, delete, update, and merge. Because in for query you can manipulate the data. That's why.
Okay. Select comes under DML or not? Because you mentioned only four things, right?
Yeah.
Insert, delete, update, merge.
Select.
Select comes under DML.
Yeah, it should become,
How?
because we have to select a particular data, or moreover I can say we select a particular database table. So it may be the data manipulation. I don't know, but I
So,
guessing.
So selecting a data means you are manipulating the data, right?
Not exactly, but I don't know exactly the thing, but I'm just guessing.
Okay. Fine. Ramesh, do you have anything to touch? Hello, Ramesh.
Hi everyone.
Hi.
Hi Yannick. Okay, I go through your resume and it's look pretty good. Okay, and I want to know something from your project sections first. Then I will go with Java because you
Oh,
mentioned that things. Okay, you know Java, core Java.
yeah, yeah, I know Code Java.
How much a score you give your out of 10?
I can give myself only 3.
Yeah, good. Okay, fine, not an issue. Okay, here you mention you were how your means website, your project, Wild Hacker Earth, search
Okay.
that content. No, I just I go I listen each and everything from your sites and from that your project, both of your project. But my question is that you mention a scanning with the keywords. Then which
Yeah.
keywords are you talking? Means search keywords
Yeah,
or
we
which
are.
keywords?
This project was given from Wild Hackathon, but we didn't implement that thing. Only this part, that keyword search. That if you search for snake, the all the result will be regarding to snakes. We can't implement the search
Yeah,
engine.
okay, you can't you but
We
anyhow
can't.
you or your teams go through that ski how search engine works. Like if you are typing snacks or snacks in Delhi or
Yeah,
a
yeah.
snack with
I
cat,
search. Yeah, I searched
then
that thing.
mm,
I came to know that there is a term called elastic search. I don't know how
yeah,
it works.
yeah,
Yeah, I
no,
just heard of this thing, but I never
yeah,
implemented.
good, no, good. Yeah, that's why I'm asking if you don't implementing but know how this things works. Yeah, that is elastic search.
Yeah,
That is used for that things for the search purpose. It is also search engine. It is like a database
yeah,
where indexing is a database and that documentation is a table. It create a tables and it store the value inside that with the specific words. Like if someone type like snacks in Delhi or snacks in Calcutta or snacks in
mm,
black or cobra snacks like that, then it split the word cobra and store in one, then snacks in word, and then this and another person comes to type something like that, then they find that all the words in the database and count the words which word has a maximum count, then according to that they fetch the value and give to you. Okay, fine, good. I
okay,
appreciate you that you go through the elastic searching, but just go inside it and see how it works. It's very
okay,
easy and you can implement it and you can understand it how it's implemented. If you know the Elasticsearch thing, that will be a bright future in this IT sector. Okay, and
yeah.
now come to
Thank
the Java.
you. Okay,
Java.
okay.
Could you tell me the difference between what is OOPS concept?
Sorry, I can't hear you.
OOPS concept.
Sorry, I can't get it.
OOPS concept. OOPS concept.
OOPS
Java.
concept. Okay,
Yeah.
object oriented programming.
Yeah.
First of all, we have to create an object. Then that object should be called, and every operation will be uh, done over the object. That
So
could be
how you create the object and how that object will call like that.
okay. Okay. In Java, we can create an object using new keyword, and yeah, using dot operator, we can access any methods in this class, and using dot operator, we can do the operation of that object into this class.
Okay, if we don't create the object, then anyhow it is possible to call the methods of that class.
Yeah, you can call this because in static keyword, you don't need the object. Um, then only you can do operations without creating object, that thing.
Good. You should at least you should give yourself 6 man. You know statics and non-statics. It's good because it's all the things. Okay, tell me what is the difference between abstract and interface?
Okay, so abstract is mainly a prototype. that should be overridden in another class. And abstract, that is an abstract class, that is they have the abstract methods, even and non-abstract methods, but in interface you have to they're only always an abstract class. Um,
Abstract class or abstract method.
Abstract class, sorry, abstract methods, I guess.
How you create the abstract method, and how you call that abstract method some another class or some another interface. Let's suppose you created an a interface and you define two abstract method, and then how you call that abstract method in different class. First is how you call that method in class, and another how you call that method in another interface. Both the
First of
two
all, I
things
have to. I mean, what can I say? I have to first implement the interface in another class. Then I only call the methods inside the interface.
no, no, no. My question is that you created one interface. Okay. In
Okay.
interface, you created two method like abstract add or abstract subtract.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
And now you created one class
Okay.
ABC, and
Okay.
you want to implement that methods which you created in interface. Then how you take that method in the same class?
Sorry, I can't do this because I didn't implement anything using interface. I didn't do any coding in interface.
Fine. Okay. You what is inheritance?
Inheritance, it means the property of a parent class that can be inherit by a child class.
Okay. Okay. One second.
Okay.
M- my my screen is visible to you.
No, there is no screen.
Yeah, right now it's visual.
Wait, I think coming, but nothing seems. No screens.
Screens are not there.
No, there is no screen.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay, fine.
It's now
Just
visible.
I am giving them one writing one program. Just tell me it is right or wrong, or
Okay.
if it is wrong, then why it is wrong.
Okay.
Why it is giving error here?
Because you create the public static void main, uh, you can't declare this public static void main in a method. You have to declare it under a class.
Okay, fine.
So
I declare it here. I declare it here.
okay.
Why it is giving error?
Okay, it's still giving error. Okay. First of all, you create public void at, right? So a public method can't be called without any object.
No, I'm not calling this method. Just it is giving compile time error. It is giving compile time error. It is not like not maintaining that things. If I need to call that, then I need to create an object and then with that this class test and then I need to a dot
You
add.
declare.
Then
Okay. You declared the method void add
mm,
in the public static void main. I
mm,
know that in public static void main you can't declare a method. You
mm,
have to declare the class. Have to declare the method within the class, but not inside the
I
public
declare
static.
I declare the method inside the class, not outside the class.
No, you declared the class in public static void main also.
Yeah, this is the main method because Java programming started with the main method. It
Yeah,
might be that I don't declare these things and only I print the system.out.println. Then what I need to do?
you can't do these things in Java, I think, because we can't declare a method in main method. I know these things only.
Okay, fine. Thanks. And okay. What is the difference between a scripting language and programming language?
Scripting language and programming language. Yeah, I think I don't know, but I can go for it. That in programming language, you do the codings, and there must be a debugger that will show you the errors. But in scripting language, you don't have a debugger that will show that okay, this is a error, and you can correct these things.
Means you are telling compile time error.
Yeah, maybe a compiler, I would say.
The difference means what compiler like programming language use compiler or scripting language not use compiler like that or what exactly you want to tell.
I just want to tell that programming language they use the compilers and scripting language they don't use the compilers.
Then they what they use,
I don't know.
because you mentioned that you use the JavaScript, so and that's why I think you know that it's use interpreter. JavaScript use interpreter. Any scripting language use interpreter and any programming language use compiler, means compiler to run that command. So it's means high level language to change into the machinery language it use compiler and that use interpreter. Okay, fine.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. And another question is that what is low level programming and high level programming? Low level programming language and high level programming language.
I don't know the theoretical difference between those two things. I don't know.
Fine. Fine. Okay. Why we use pointer in C?
Yeah, I used.
Why? Why? My question is why we used.
Maybe I use pointer because mainly that will point us something because uh, if we traverse in an array, uh, the pointer will denote my current position. In this way, I use.
Yeah. Correct. Means you are means you are getting the answer. Means why we use pointer, but that is good. For addressing purpose, let's suppose there is a array and I need to point out index 3 or index 4 value. There is a
Yeah.
8 to 9 value and I want to fetch only what the value is in index 3. So just
Yes.
pointed at things.
Yeah.
Fine. That is okay. What is in and out function in C?
In and out. I don't know.
Okay. Fine. Okay, you know Q in C. What is Q?
Q. Yeah, I know.
What is Q in C?
QNC. I mean, you can. A queue means a line mainly. If you go for booking a ticket in cinema hall, you have to stand in a queue, right? In this way, the data are queued in a manner. So the last input data must be out at first.
That is in or out function in C.
Okay, okay.
Okay, fine, good. I really appreciate but hey, hi everyone. Hello.
Hi. Yeah,
Uh, okay, fine. Uh, I done with your interview and which is look fine for my. If you want to know the feedback from my sides, just whatever you are doing, just that like you implemented that key. I use JavaScript. I use this language. I use that language. I use that. At interview, you don't tell that key. I don't do this part. I do this part only. Then interviewer like me, if I am taking the interview of any guys in IT sector, then I rejected him because it is your project. At least you don't implement it, but at least you should knowledge it. Ki how it is implementing, how it will work, in and
okay.
out function. So you don't tell ki I don't implement those things. Yeah, everyone knows that ki a single person cannot build a whole project.
Exactly.
Every person know that things, but the person want to know you that ki what is your involvement. The involvement part should be that will in a deep knowledge. And second thing, ki whatever you don't touch that part in project, just go through that things ki how it is working, how it is implementing.
Okay, okay,
Mm.
okay.
So from my side it's done, and just good
Okay,
appreciating. And just tell me.
okay, Ankan. Like there are some
Yes.
PHP. Like you are familiar with the PHP, right? As you have told, you are worked
Yeah,
on
yeah,
PHP.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so what is the use of header in PHP? Header.
Header in PHP.
Yeah, header function in PHP.
Oh, header function. It
Yeah.
will help to redirect a page.
Okay. Like what type of page? Any?
I mean, if you create several pages in your project,
Mhm.
and then say you are logging in a page, so
Mhm.
you have to give some credentials,
Mhm.
say username or password. Then you click the submit, and if
Okay.
you submit the button when we are doing the code in backend, then in submit, when the submit button is pressed,
Mhm.
the file will redirect to another page called home.php. So
Okay.
the home.php should be in header.
Okay. Like what are variables in PHP? Variables.
There are maybe instance global variables,
Mhm.
or and some are called instance variables. I can't recall right now, but I know.
Okay. What is the use of echo in PHP? Have you used
Echo.
echo?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I use echo. The echo is used for printing a line or statement.
Then what is the then why do we use print? There is two things. One is echo, one is print. So what is the difference between them?
I didn't use in print in PHP. I always use echo,
Okay.
so I never use this thing print.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Basically, like print will print only one statement. Echo can print multiple statements.
Okay, okay, okay,
Okay.
okay, okay. Clear.
So okay. And like what is like scalar type in PHP? Scalar type. As you
I
told, you
don't.
have scalar variable, and you mentioned there are some variables, scalar variable. So like what is scalar variable there?
I didn't mention scalar variable. I just mentioned I know the global variables. There are some
Okay,
global variables. I
okay,
know the
okay, okay, no issue. And like, have you used cookie?
cookie. Yeah, I did cookies, but I can't recall right now.
Okay,
I
have
know
you used?
cookies.
Okay, have you used local storage?
No.
Okay. So like, as you know what is cookie, so like uh, you have not used, but like what is cookie, like how it can be used in the, yeah.
Cookie mainly used to trace the user. I mean, if we go for a website and do anything, the simple pop-up will come in in the footer part, that yeah, we accept all those things, and cook accept this thing. When we click the accept, it will some put some data to our database or
Okay,
our search engines. I can't recall right now.
okay,
It will help to analyze the admin to for his user, I
Okay.
think.
So have you worked on array and array list in PHP?
Array and array list. No, I didn't know these two things, but I yes I do with myself only, that array to fetch something data and they can be stored in array.
Okay. Okay, no issue. Like I am done from my side. The feedback that will be provided by me is like, as Ramesh also mentioned, like uh, in your CV there are many points which you ignored that this was done by my team. So my feedback will be similar to that. Like as you told, as you gave the overall view of the project, like what is the project doing and everything. So you should also have a bit knowledge on how the project works, like what are the function, like if it is JavaScript, then you should also go through that. If it is HTML, CSS, PHP, so you can only from the project you can grab some knowledge of how it is being used, what are the uses of that, what are the function used there. So that will, because like see, to make a project everyone knows HTML, CSS, JavaScript, PHP and MySQL is needed. Okay,
Yeah.
and you are giving that 5 point into the CV. Okay, so CV reflects that the interviewer will ask the question based on the 5 points, right? Either you give what you know, or the points which you are giving, or the terms which you are using, that you should have a basic knowledge what was used in your project and what are their uses, regarding like the general flow. Okay, so you can go
Okay.
through that, and also uh, Java, as he told, Ramesh told, you have a good knowledge. Uh, like from my side also, it is good. So and most of the time during the interview, you told that uh, you have only done the practical knowledge, but some theoretical you don't know, like some points.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you need to give more time on that. Because basically in interview, theoretical knowledge will more support you, right? In telephonic
Yeah.
interview you need to know the theoretical, why it happened, why, how. So in that case theoretical will help you, right? So you
Okay.
need to get the theoretical knowledge of each and every things which you are using into the project, right? So
Yeah.
yeah, so interview was good. Hope you work on the points which we was told by me and Ramesh.
Yeah.
Okay, Abhishek,
Thank you.
anything from your side that
Yeah,
which you
yeah,
felt?
Ankan, I have a few points for you
Yeah.
that related to your CV and related to your database part. As you said that you haven't done so many things on database, but I would like to say whatever be the things you have done in your database, just to know about that. Like I have asked for a merge statement, it comes under which section, and you said DML, but you
Hmm.
don't know that part, that what is the operation of merge statement.
Yeah.
Uh, in the same way, I have asked for a select statement, how it comes under DML. So I would say कि first you know the concept of DML, then what comes under DML will be easier for you to understand, right?
Okay. Okay. Right.
Okay.
Right.
And about your CV, I'm just sharing my screen so that I can highlight few things where you need to work on.
Yeah.
Uh, just let me know when my screen will be visible to you.
Okay. Yeah. Visible right now.
It's visible. You can see
Yeah.
your CV, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. Visible.
so, one important point which is missing in your CV is you didn't mention your stream in
Yeah.
your
Yeah.
okay. And the second point is see this technical section point, right?
Yeah.
Here you have categorized like software and hardware.
Yeah.
It will be like a paragraph kind of thing. You just mention software, under software, what are the things you know,
Yeah.
tools, what are the tools you know,
Yeah.
and your hardware part, what are the hardwares you know, right?
Yeah.
like that. And at last you mention project. It should
Yeah.
be on top after your skill set, right?
After my skill sheets.
Exactly.
Okay.
I mean, whatever be the courses, additional courses you have done after that, right?
Okay. Okay. Okay.
So
Okay.
that all the technical section will be in one section, and other stuff like personal qualities and extracurriculum activity and personal detail will be in another section.
Okay. Okay.
So
Okay.
that the technical team will look into the technical part easily in your CV, and the HR or the manager will look into the other stuff. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay. This is from my side. Do you have any question for us?
I think I have to learn many things. I don't have questions right now, but the questions you have asked me, that was really good, and I have to work on it because without only practical knowledge wouldn't help me in interview. I have to learn something theoreticals also. Uh, I have to read books on Java so that can I answer some theoretical questions in Java. So I have to read on other purposes also, I think.
Okay. Okay. Thanks, and it was nice talking with you. I
Thank
hope you connect with us,
you. Yeah.
and whatever be the feedback we have given to you, you just work on it, and you again get back to us. We'll take another demo session. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.